Hi everybody, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. Today is December 30th of 2019. I'm starting to get used to saying 2020 already. It's easier to say. So this morning I wanted to go over a couple of things that I realized I did incorrectly, or I might not have thought things through. I often do that. Say things or do things without actually thinking them through. So last night in my live, I had mentioned a couple things, and it occurred to me that there are many people who are not able to come to these lives, and then also you're not able to stay through an entire, to watch an hour and a half of something of the replay. And also, not everybody checks in on Facebook. And I wanted to go over a couple things for our gingham crochet along that is going to be starting up this coming weekend. All right, so I had mentioned yesterday that I was going to share some colorways. I did share them on the Facebook page. And if you want to go over there, Petra's Happy Place, and you can take a look at some of these colorways. And I've also got the different stitch patterns. Well, I am going to show those to you right now, just in case that you didn't see them or you want to just see them all here. So this is the first one I've done. Now, I did not put the ends in. Now, this is this is navy, and you can see I didn't choose very well, but anyway, it's three different colors. This color, and this color are all the same, and then we've got black and navy. Black would be considered the one colorway. This blue, which is, that would be considered the medium, and I actually did this in a navy, which is also dark, but anyway, it didn't work up as the way I wanted it to. But I'm using, in this one, I believe I'm using, let's see, I think it's a half double crochet. Either it's a single or a half, I think it's a single, I'm sorry, it's a single crochet. And so you've got all these blocks here, okay? This one, I used two yarns together. I used white and purple, and you have to actually, put small balls together, two white, two purple, and then this was purple and white. So it kind of gives it like a heather look. This is probably the thickest of all of them, but you're also going to be using a thicker, a larger hook. Anyway, I'm using the single crochet for this one. Okay, let's see another one here. This is, put it this way, this is considered, this is a different kind of a stitch. It is, oh, I thought I did the herringbone, but I'm mistaken. This is, yes, it is a herringbone. It's a herringbone stitch, okay? I'll go over all those stitches. Just kind of look at the pattern and see if it's something that you would like. And I've used three different colors here. And then the last one I have to show you is this one, okay? This is, actually, it goes like, how does it go? This is the bottom, okay, like this, okay? And this is using, it's called the griddle stitch. I don't know what it's called, okay, but it's like double, single, double, single, double, single. That's what this is, okay? And that's the different colors that I used here. All right, so I wanted to go over a couple things with you. First of all, our first Zoom is going to be sometime this weekend. I don't know what time and what day. I'm hoping to do it later at night, like say between maybe 6 and 7:30ish or so p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That way, those in Australia, and I do have a couple in Australia that are wanting to do this Zoom with us, okay? So if it works out, I mean, we'll probably do it a couple different days, but just know that between Zoom and Facebook, and occasionally I'll do an input here in a podcast, then y'all should be able to follow this. It should not be very difficult. I've also posted a couple different videos on the Facebook page. If you want to go over some of the design and colorways that I have been following on Daisy Farm Crafts. Daisy, as in the flower, Farm Crafts. And they have several, that's all they really do is the plaids. So you can go over there and kind of get an idea of what, what it looks like. It'll give you ideas for different colorways and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this one up here because you can really see the color differences here. Okay, now I originally said that what we would need, if you were going to use this is your colorway, the burgundy, the pink, and the white, okay? What I said originally in my live was that you would need 2 balls of this lightest color, 2 balls of the darkest color, and 4 balls of this medium color, whatever colorway that you were doing. So if you were doing these 2 color greens, you're going to have two of these darkest colors, 2 of the lightest colors, and 4 of these, the medium color, okay? I spoke prematurely. I did go by the original, what I thought that was mentioned. Now that I'm going back, they are recommending four balls of the medium color, 3 of the light color, and 3 of the dark color. Now, I believe that the reason is because those they wanted to include the border. So that's why you would need an extra ball of the light and the dark. If right now you only have the 8 total balls of yarn, this should work, okay? So don't go out and go say, I don't have enough yarn, I can't do this project. Don't worry about it, you'll be fine. Your project will just be a little bit smaller. It's perfectly fine. This is just our practice blanket, okay? Now, the size that this will work up to will be approximately 34 by 34. That's the average. So it depends on the stitch that we use or that you decide that you want to use. It's going to depend on that. It could be 34 by 36, 33 by 35, but an average of 34 by 34. That is a baby size blanket, and I'm thinking it's probably a good lap size blanket. If you want to do a larger size, what I would ask you to do is go to the Facebook page. Erica from Froggy Day Crochet has put a document on there, and please do not share this with anybody else, but she's put a document on there for us to be able to figure out how much yarn we will need if you want to do a larger blanket. Now, you can start with this one, and perhaps once you get the feel of it and then you decide, oh, I like different colors, you can do another one later on. All right, so enough about this gingham crochet along. If you have any other questions about it for now, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer and get around to answering all of them here in the next couple days, okay? So we have we have two winners. I have two winners to announce right now. All right. So are you excited? The first one I'm going to announce is the winner of the December Facebook group. Okay. The winner is, I've chosen from all of those who have put in pictures up to 4 finished projects per person in the month of December. Okay. Now, this is the last month that I'm going to be doing it. I might start it back up after the first of the year. I'm not sure. But for now, this is the last month that I'm going to be doing this. So I hope that you had gotten your pictures in. I had mentioned it yesterday, and a couple people did jump on and add theirs. So the winner of a small gift for completing projects in the month of December is Teresa Patton. I am so thrilled for you, Teresa. Oh, I'm so thrilled. And I am going to need, I'm going to need you to email me at petrashappyplace@gmail.com. I need you to email me with your mailing address so I can mail you a little package, okay? I don't know what's going to be in it, so you will be just as surprised as I am, okay? And I'm so excited for you, Teresa. Congratulations. So, also, I have decided, I think a couple other people have come around to this too. I'm not going to call you all subscribers anymore. You're friends. And some of my friends have been with me a longer time than others, but all of you are friends. And that's just me. I like everybody is my buddy, my friend. So I had, as of a couple days before Christmas, I think it was like on the 21st, I hit my 500 friends mark. And so I put out a video to let you know that I was going to give away a prize. And if you recall, I don't have the box here close by, but I am going to send the winner of my 500 friends giveaway. I am going to send one person a set of Be Crafty crochet hooks. There are 12 ergonomic hooks with they're a little bit longer. They're about 1/4 of an inch longer than clover hooks. But to me, and this is my personal opinion, they're almost equal to clover hooks as far as the way they feel in your hand and the way that they crochet. So hopefully you will fall in love with them as much as I have. I mean, I do have my clovers, and I love my clovers, but I also do love my Be Crafty. So I did choose a winner, and I took a picture of it on my phone. So I cannot put it on the video. So I will see if I can edit this somehow, if I can put it in. If I can't, I'll probably throw it in at the end. But the winner for that giveaway is, drum roll, Yarn Happens with Marianne. Oh, I'm so excited. And she said that remember now, the question was that you had to answer was, what was the favorite thing that you've crocheted for yourself? And she said that her favorite thing was a blanket. So I'm so excited for you. I'm thrilled. I'm really thrilled and excited for you for that. And as of today, I mean, like this far away from 550, and I just can't believe that I have almost 50 more friends in 2 weeks. I mean, in less than 2 weeks. I'm just so excited about that. I mean, I'm humbled. I'm humbled and honored. So anyway, those are my winners for this particular video. And I hope that you gals will love the things that I'm going to send you. Okay. Now, Marianne, I already have your mailing address. So I don't need you to email me. If it's not what you have on your About box, please email me and send me your mailing address. Okay, so I wanted to go over a couple of things real quick with you. I want to remind you that this coming weekend, the first full weekend in January, I am going to be starting up the Gingham Crochet Along. Now, just because I'm starting it doesn't mean by the beginning of February you can't join in. You join in whenever you want to. This is going to be such a laid back, fun experience. I'm sure some of you all will get through 2 before I get through 1, and it's just all going to depend on, you know, how much time you have to spend working on it, okay? The other thing is, too, I wanted to share with you that I am making my own goals, not necessarily for the channel, but for me and things I want to do in crochet, okay? And I want to challenge you the way I've challenged myself to do something once a month that is just slightly out of your comfort zone, okay? So if you've never, let's say you've never really done something with more than one skein of, not one skein of yarn, but one color of yarn, and you want to try this crochet along, that would be a challenge for some people. For other people, it might be, oh, I want to try Tunisian crochet, or I want to try to make a garment. I want to try to make a pair of socks. You know, something out of your normal comfort zone. If you only ever use worsted weight yarn and you want to try something different, maybe try a fingering weight yarn to do something. Or perhaps you want to learn how to knit. Whatever it is, do something just not so much that it intimidates you, but just enough to like work your muscles a little bit, you know, and try something new. Maybe cable crocheting, or I don't know. I'm sure there's so many other things. If you've only ever learned double and single crochet and half double, maybe trying making something large with a different stitch, or maybe making doilies, or and I want you to post those ways you're going to stretch yourself. I want you to post those in the comment section below, okay? That will be a lot of fun for us. And I will tell you what my challenge is going to be. My challenge to myself is I'm going to try, Lord willing, I'm going to try to crochet myself a pair of socks. I have a book already. I've had it for years and years. I've never used it. So I'm going to try to make myself a pair of socks, which means, of course, that I'm going to have to go buy some sock weight yarn, but that's okay. I want to try it. Hopefully they'll turn out well. Even if they don't turn out the way I would like for them to have, I'm gonna show them to you. Even if they're like misshapen and funky looking, I'm gonna do it proudly. I'm gonna wear them proudly, because I just really pushed myself to learn something. So anyway, congratulations again to my friends that have won something a little special from me, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and that you will follow me this coming year in 2020, and I hope we have beautiful friendships formed, we're already forming a lot of good friendships, and just to strengthen all of these, and that we will become a closer knit community, and that you will keep the joy of crochet and all things yarn. And if you're a knitter, all things yarn and knitting, keep them going strong, get that fire going. And in the meantime, know that I love you. Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.